firecrackers, as I like to call you guys, because I really want you to ignite each other and just keep the light going and keep the fireworks going wherever you may go with your businesses and also for your personal life. So today I want to introduce, I will be doing some extra videos for us as bonuses, because sometimes not everything gets really covered within the hour and a half, or other ideas will come up, or I'm finding also new things and new ways that I really want to share with you guys. You participate in my boot camps, you're basically a member of the Get Found with Fuse club maybe, and so you get these bonuses videos sent to you. Is about keywords, and I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to keywords. Number one, keywords are not tags. Keywords, tags. We use keywords in our tags, we use keywords, but the purpose of keywords is not just to fill in that box and show it with all, even though it's called keywords, to fill it with a huge list, or get our blog post and fill it with all these keywords that we think. So if you find that complicated, instead of keywords, think it's search words. Okay, so you're creating now our search word list. Why are we creating a search word list? Keywords, or the search words, are the basis of our foundation. So we're going to lay a big foundation of text, because SEO is all about text, in order to help us get found online. Google uses over 200 ways to rank a website. And remember, it actually ranks pages within your website, so Google doesn't look at fuseries.com. Google looks at fuseries.com, at fuseries.com/about, fuseries.com/wedding gallery, and so forth. So if Google uses all those things, I want to try and be found as much as possible. I have a saying that I want to be found before the client even knows they need me or they want me. That's why I want to appear in Google Images. That's why I want to appear in other places. For that, I have to really optimize what clients are typing in. Not thinking like a photographer, I need to think more like a client, because everyone is battling out at the gladiator arena, I call it, like the AdWords of people purchasing for keywords and stuff, and ads in Google. They're given the list, and it's really competitive. That's why when you use the Google free word tool, you see that competitive. So most photographers would want New Jersey, if they do wedding or video, whatever, wedding photographer. They think this is it. If I get on the first page of Google for this, then I'm done. What you're missing out on is that I don't want you to get found for one thing. I want you to get found for at least 100 things. So that's why we build different keywords. What do you mean fuse 100 things? Oh my God, that sounds like too much. When I say I want you to be ranked and found for 100 different keywords, does not mean all those words are going on your page titles, all those words are going on your description, and all those words are shoving it into the blog post or tags. What I'm saying is it gives you options for blog content, for the kind of things you're writing, even as the headers in your website, for the descriptions of how you're renaming your images. This is going to give you a variety, because we can't escape. For example, one of my foundation words is definitely New Jersey wedding photographer. I can't escape that. So I'll include that sometimes in a tag in a blog post, but many times that's not even part of my page title or description. Sometimes I'll put county, sometimes I'll put Central Jersey. So if you live in South Jersey or North Jersey, do that. Maybe like Bergen County is really famous because of the New Jersey housewives. So then I probably would do Bergen County photographer / wedding photos in Bergen County or in New Jersey. So you got to change it up. And the cool thing is, in Show It, for example, you can change, each page can have its own title, and in WordPress as well. So don't make your titles look all the same. Have variation and also have it relatable. So if the page is about engagement gallery, on your title you could put engagement photographer. If it's about newborn photos, newborn photo ideas. Play around, change it up. If you do a lot of weddings, even if you're a videographer or even florist, you could use the word venue, right? So we could optimize for venue / wedding photos, photo gallery, wedding ideas, and so forth. So another thing I want to show you about our foundation words versus the variation words is the following. So one of my main words is New Jersey wedding photographer, let's say. New Jersey wedding photographer. And I don't have the best handwriting, but it is what it is. So 3 words, but here I have different keywords. So I have, this could be one keyword. Wedding photographer could be a second keyword. New Jersey wedding photographer could be a third keyword. And just wedding photographer could be a fourth. So the different combinations of this is going to give me variations. My goal is make my main core keywords, words I can't escape. I am a photographer. I do newborns, or I do, floral design, bouquets, and make variations. This is our goal with keywords. We're going to try and aim for making variations so we could use later. So don't freak out if you don't have all your keywords after class 1, because this is always changing, always evolving and updating. Also, so how do we get new keywords, Fusa, after we run out of ideas of variations? So one is the Google free keyword tool. This is just a tool, it's not the Bible. Don't freak out if you're not finding anything. The cool thing about that keyword tool is that you can look up not only terms and keywords, but you can look up competitors. And sometimes I'll do that just to see if there's a new variation of words that I've never thought of or it's not included in my list. So that's one way. Another way is actually google.com in the suggestive box. Google has something called Google Suggestive, I forgot the exact name, but have you ever typed something in the search box and they give you a drop-down list? That's an indicator of what people are searching. So do that. If I type in New Jersey engagement and I don't even finish, or I start with a PH, there's going to be a little list that Google's going to give me like variations. Guess what? That's all going into my keyword strategy, especially for Google images, photos of, images of. I like to use the towns where I do my engagement sessions and so forth. So tool number 1, I would say tool number 1 is your own core keywords, which are your foundation keywords. Tool number 2 would be the Google free keyword tool. Number 2, Google the keyword tool, so Google. Number 3 would be actual google.com with their suggestions. There are others, there's Google Trend, suggestions. There's other things you could also build, but let's keep it a little bit more simpler and let's start this way. So, to summarize, keywords are the foundation and the basis of all our SEO efforts. Keywords are not to look for sections of meta tags and get that huge 200-word list, phrases. Keywords are not like comma, slash comma, and that, okay? So yes, in our tags and our blog posts, we're going to use keywords, but honestly, Google doesn't even really use meta tags anymore, so some SEO experts don't even include that. So don't freak out about your blogging either. So when I say keywords, think search term words. For example, the text that we've added on all the pages on our website, Fusa Reese is a New Jersey wedding photography studio. In that text, although it's a big it's an actual sentence, there's keywords within that sentence. And that's what I mean. I don't mean just a list, stick them somewhere, bang, problem solved, okay? So I hope that clarifies some more confusion about keywords and how do you approach it. There are different ways to approach it if you're a wedding photographer, if you're a commercial photographer. That's why I've given you the 3 most common ways to search for variations, and you can always ask in our Google Plus group. Thank you. This is Fusa. Now go get found.